Film Freaks back. IMAX, we get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last ones to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave, ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at the Bourse, then we jet over the Fifth. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and pressure out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All them bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah.
Yo, Film Freaks in the building.
What's good? Bats, IMAX. Nah, I mean, we back here doing it again. Horroctober still in full effect.
It's the month. This month gonna be real. We gonna take him there this month.
Man, we got a whole lot of work for y'all, man. A lot of joints. Y'all caught the classic last week.
Right.
You know, Dracula, Frankenstein, the whole 9 yards and everything. But now we're gonna bring you some new stuff. It's not brand spanking. So one of them is brand spanking new.
Yeah, that's some new shit.
Yeah, that's some.
You got some new shit.
We're gonna keep that for later on. So you gotta stay tuned for some real work later on. But we're gonna bring you some like more up to date horror films that were like groundbreaking and some real scary stuff.
The joints that change, game changers.
Game changers.
These are some game changer joints right here.
Definitely, man. And we're gonna bring you that work for Horroctober. That's what we do. So we're gonna kick it off with the very first one.
This was a major game changer.
Yeah, the very
on so many levels, it was a major jump.
Absolutely. So y'all can check out the trailer for the Blair Witch Project, and the Film Freaks will be right back.
All day.
I just want to apologize to Mike's mom and Josh's mom and my mom. I am so sorry, because it is my fault. Because it was my project.
The search of the 3 missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County tonight.
10 days and thousands of man-hours have been unable to produce any clues.
We have a few leads, a few other options we want to take advantage of, and just try to put together some pieces to this puzzle.
Do you believe the occult may be involved in the disappearance of your son?
I am so scared.
She was all crying. I'm sorry. We should have never came here.
And we all know, audience like, we knew you should have went there.
Yo, that was the Blair Witch Project, 1999.
Yeah, directed and written by Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez. That was a double team job. They wrote and directed together.
Starring Heather Donahue, Joseph Leonard, and Michael Williams. This was very, very crazy.
Yo, listen. Is it real or is it not real?
I don't even know. Cause you never seen the actors ever again in life. You know what I mean? Did they really die? Was
That's true. I never seen them since.
You never seen them since. You know what I mean?
No,
They never showed them nothing. Never seen them ever again. And this was crazy. I remember Ty told me about this.
Okay.
And I caught it. I didn't see it in the theaters.
Right.
So when it came out on DVD, I bought it on DVD, and I was like, I watched it, and then like the end part happened, and I'm like, yo, fuck my head up.
Fuck everybody head up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, yo, is this real?
And I remember going to the flicks to see it. And when people came out to join, everybody was like talking. It was a major lobby joint.
Yeah.
Where everybody was like, was that shit real? Was that shit real? Like everybody was wondering.
So that messed my head up, man. They made a lot of money too.
Guinness World Book record shit, bro. They only cost $22,000 to make, but they made $240 million.
Yeah. So that's the studios. I know they were happy about that.
Right, and that's when game change. They changed the independent game because now you know a little bit of change, you can take it there.
Yeah, and this was like the first movie in in recent years, and especially like the first horror movie, you use that like found footage type of deal, you know what I mean? Then like, everybody got up on it and everything like that, but this was like the first one to do the found footage stuff, so this was awesome, man. Blair Witch Project. Yo, if you are squeamish and you just scared to death of almost things, don't watch this.
Yeah, don't.
You be
keep the lights on with this, John.
Definitely had the lights on.
Cause you gonna feel it, you know what I mean?
You be curled up with your girl, like, you know, don't leave. You be crying like the chick.
Snot on your nose the whole night.
Don't go. But this was real, man. This is really scary stuff. If you're in the horror movie, check out the Blair Witch Project. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So the next genre we gonna go into is 28 Days Later. Danny Boyle classic.
Yeah, he went in on this joint.
Yeah, so check out the trailer for 28 Days Later. Film Freaks will be back with more Horroctober, more facts, more fiction. You know what I mean? Just what we do.
All day.
Who are you?
Wake up today in hospital. Wake up and I'm hallucinating.
I've got some bad news.
They're infected.
Infected!
Father.
Infected with nuts!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
It's the blood. There's something in the blood.
Lesson 1. You never go anywhere alone unless you've got no choice.
Hello?
Lesson 2. You only travel during daylight unless you've got no choice.
This really is a bad idea. You know why? It's obviously a bad idea.
You have to leave now. More will be coming. They always do.
That was 28 Days Later, 1999 Danny Boyle classic.
Yes, sir.
Directed by Danny Boyle, written by Alex Garland, and starring
Cillian
Murphy, Alex Palmer, and the lovely, talented Naomi Harris. Y'all remember her from Skyfall? Fine.
I forgot about her.
Pretty Money. Yeah, I mean, she's awesome. I like her.
Yeah, she's sweet. She's a sweetie.
This was Crazy Vicious right here, man.
From the beginning, one of the most classic intros of a movie, I must say.
That total like isolation.
Yeah, and you know that's the most busiest part of the whole city. So when you see that, it's the proper jump off.
Yeah, they know that it's about to go down.
Right.
So this redefined zombie movies.
Yeah, it was a game changer.
Yeah, this redefined some zombie movies. Prior to this, when you thought zombie movies, they were just like this mindless, you know what I mean?
Right.
Running, just walking around.
And they were kind of slow. Yeah, like they were like this, you know.
Yeah, they could get you, but you know, they was real kind of slow with it. But these boys was fucking.
Running up on you, they was fast.
He was like Usain Bolt. You know what I mean? I remember one they was chasing one dude. The zombie was like this. He was catching wind and everything.
Danny Boyle, he wanted like athletes. He got nothing but real athletes to play the monsters, so that's why they were so fast. There wasn't no special effects with
Listen, they were viciously fast. Man.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, I wouldn't ever. They would have caught me.
Yeah, they know they would have caught me. I wouldn't even move. I would have. Whoa. Sheesh.
Yeah, and instead of eating brains, they came up with a concept where they had like uncontrollable rage.
Right.
So that's what that was driving these crazy zombies out of their mind. You know what I mean?
And it's like the human race nowadays.
Yeah. People was crazy with rage.
Everybody hating.
This is one of your man Stephen King's favorite joints.
Yo, I can understand why too.
Yeah, they said Stephen King actually, one of the New York screenings, he sold out the whole theater and brought in nothing but his friends. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean?
That's how you're supposed to do it.
No doubt. So that was 28 days later, man.
And I'm thinking, let's go somewhere else because you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If we in that big city, now we gotta take it somewhere that's more tight. You know what I mean? Like
so the next genre we can go into is The Descent.
That's some claustrophobic shit.
Yeah.
I remember this joint.
If you don't like tight spaces, you might as well just turn away from the computer. Don't turn it off. Continue watching the show. Just turn away, because we about to give you the trailer for The Descent, and the Film Freaks will be right back.
All day.
They were best friends.
Oh, he's searching for the next big high. Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
On a weekend adventure.
Down there, it's pitch black. You can get claustrophobia, paranoia, hallucinations. If there's no risk, what's the point?
Until they descended to a place.
No one's ever been down here before.
Oh my God. It's incredible.
Man was never meant to go.
Don't look down, Bam. Keep going. You have to find a way out of this chamber and keep pushing forward.
Come on.
Sarah thinks she saw someone back there.
What?
What did you see?
A man. I saw a man.
No, it's the dark. It plays tricks on people.
Dead animals. Hundreds of them.
I told you I saw someone! That was not a human being! Run! No! Back up!
The Descent.
That was The Descent, 2005, directed and written by Neil Marshall, starring Shauna McDonald, Alex Reed, and Natalie Mendoza. This was crazy.
Yo, man, this is a scary joint, bro.
This was crazy.
It's a scary joint.
Like, if you claustrophobic or anything like that, just the mere fact that they were like trapped in these caves was enough.
And it was dark and all that.
That was enough to like give you like, damn, this is crazy. This will give you a fright. But they added those creatures into there.
And the creatures was like some new school type of mug. And you know what I mean?
That was like, wow, man. The creatures in this were actually designed to resemble Nosferatu.
We just talked about.
Just watched the last episode, the classics. That was like the classic vampire movie and everything like that. So that was wicked. And the actors or the actresses didn't see or know anything about the creatures, or didn't see the creatures until the first scene. So when you saw them first see them, that was their real fright about seeing them.
They was just as scared as us when we first seen them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
So that was wild right there, man. This is an awesome flick. And if you, like I said, if you claustrophobic and you scared of tight places, this ain't the joint for you.
Right. Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's dope. And they did a good job with the caves. And the caves, they look real as shit, but they actually built the set.
They weren't real caves.
But believe me, they get the job done when you see them, John, bro. You won't even know the difference. Yeah, I mean, they ill job.
The Descent.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Remember the opening scene where in the car, and it was like on some Final Destination type stuff.
That's what
you know what I mean?
It was the set off. The set off was just perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, check out The Descent. This is Film Freak approved, man. You won't be disappointed at all. You know what I mean? At all, man. So we're gonna go into the next one, which is a classic in its own right.
Yo, and this is one of my personal favorites.
Personal. So check out the trailer for Saw. And we'll be back. You know what I mean?
Jigsaw.
You know what I mean? You want to play a game? Let's play a game.
The Jigsaw Killer.
Technically speaking, he's not really a murderer. He never killed anyone. He finds ways for his victims to kill themselves.
Hello, Adam. Dr. Gordon.
He doesn't want us to cut through our chains. He wants us to cut through our feet.
Let the game begin. If you want to die, you just have to stay where you are. Live or die.
That was 2004?
2004.
Saw. You know what I mean?
Directed by James Wan, written by James Wan as well, and Lee Wannell. You know what I mean? And the movie stars Lee Wannell. He's in the movie. Carrie Elwes, Danny Glover, and of course the guy, Jigsaw, Tobin Bell.
Yo, I didn't even know. When I saw Danny Glover in this, I was like, what the fuck is Danny Glover doing in this?
That's when you knew it was a real movie. I got comfortable. I was like, oh, Danny's in this joint.
Oh my God. Yo, what is he doing in this horror movie? This like independent,
yes,
startup horror movie. Like this was like, I was like, wow, this is crazy right here, man. But this was dope, man. This was let's take that whole torture thing to a whole nother level, man.
This was like it's always been around, but this was like the new era of torture.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This was like, those contractions and stuff like that.
Right.
It was like real mind bender type of stuff he was doing to these people. But this was.
and James Wan, he didn't intend for it to be like a torture porn joint. That really came with the part 2s and 3s where it was just nothing but that all crazy.
Yeah.
It was just supposed to be like a solid flick, but it happened to be a game changer.
Yeah. And they ran with it. They had like five of these?
I think 5 of them joints.
Yeah, they had a couple more of these.
Every Halloween they would just drop a joint.
But this is definitely that work. If you never caught Saw and you in the horror flicks, you gotta check out Saw.
Major joint.
They had that little puppet. That little puppet, man. That little puppet was like some scary stuff, man.
And they created that puppet. They built it from scratch, so it wasn't like no
circles on this sheets and stuff like that. That's the sick stuff. That's the kind of stuff that gets me.
Yeah.
When I see little sick stuff, when you take like little kid stuff and then make it like converted stuff, that's the kind of stuff that make me like, I ain't into that right there. But this was that work, man.
And it's one of the most profitable horror films of all time. One of the illest franchises. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they came along when it was like everybody was waiting for something like this.
Right. And we like to go to the movies every Halloween and check a new horror joint.
And this was like something fresh. It wasn't like a slasher film.
Exactly.
And everything.
You was thinking while you was watching it. Like, you know what I mean?
So this was definitely that work. Saw 2004 was that work, man. Shout out to you, James Wan. You know what I mean?
Good job with that work, bro.
This was that work. So the next one is Let Me In. Now we going back to the Vampire Chamber, but this is a whole new take on the Vampire Chamber. So it's check out the trailer. We're gonna get back to y'all, and we gonna break down Let Me In to y'all, so y'all can really sink your teeth into it.
No pun intended.
Check it out.
Some of you may have heard there was an incident last night. One of your recent graduates here was killed. In the meantime, we need you all to be on the lookout for any suspicious activity.
You guys just moved in, huh?
How do you know?
I live next door to you. What happened there? Some kids from school? I'll help you. But you're a girl. I'm a lot stronger than you think I am.
Can you hear me through the wall?
Only sometimes.
I found a body a few days ago. Victim completely drained of blood. Please don't see that boy again.
Where's your dad? He pissed on my dad. What was that? What was going on?
Hello?
What are you? Really?
lot more than just what's been going on around here. This goes way back, other states, other cities.
I have to go away.
Maybe you got something you want to tell me?
Do you think there's such a thing as evil?
That was Let Me In, 2010.
Man, okay.
This was that work right here.
Yeah, man, this was when you got kids in them roles, man. They be
Kids make everything creepier.
Right.
You got little kids dealing in this, man, and this really was a creepy ass flick, directed by Matt Reeves.
Yep.
And he helped write it.
He helped write it. And
the original writer.
His name's John Ajvid Lindquist. I hope I pronounced that right. John, might be John. John Ajvid Lindquist.
Starring Cody Smith McPhee and Chloe
Grace Moretz.
Yeah, she's
I like her a lot, man.
Yeah, she played Carrie in the remake of Carrie that they did.
She be in her heart, man.
And she was also in Kick-Ass. Remember that Kick-Ass?
That's when I first really started noticing.
Yeah. So she was in that, and this is a whole new take on vampires.
Yeah. Sort of like how 28 Days Later was with the zombies.
Exactly. So this is a whole another take on vampires, where they had a little kid vampire, and she was actually this is like the first little kid vampire we've probably seen since like Interview with a Vampire with
who was that? I forget.
Kristen Durst.
Exactly.
Yeah, Kristen Durst. Yeah, this was like she was young and she couldn't grow up, but she was still a vampire.
She was vicious.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't.
And then she had the boy that was with her.
Right.
Since he was a buck. Yeah, I mean, helping her whack people out, because she couldn't be just out in the streets whacking people out or whatever.
So
like
it was a little reality based, you know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't just doing whatever she wanted to do recklessly, you know what I mean?
So they would just move from place to place, and I mean, she was with him, and like, remember, he was hiding in the back of people's cars and all that little trash bag with the eyes cut out. This was raw. And this is actually a remake of Let the Right One In, which came out before, but it's really almost frame for frame the same flip.
Exactly.
Except one's in a foreign language and another one's is in American now.
A lot of the people that see it, when they don't really call it a remake, because that's how on point it is to the original.
Yeah.
They don't fuck up a good thing pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But
awesomeness.
Certified.
This is certified awesome. So if you're into vampire flicks and horror flicks, this is definitely a must see. And check out the original.
Yeah.
I got them both. I got a twofer. You can't come over and watch it with me.
Get your subtitle game up though. You appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. So the next movie we're gonna go into, speaking of we were talking about torture earlier.
Yeah, this
is a whole another level of torture right here, and the guy that directed it he's a fucking crazy.
I don't know if I can go see the Green Inferno, John. I don't even know if I'm built for that, bro.
You might not be built for that, but you was built for this. So check out the trailer for Hostel.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back. Cheers. That was 2005's Hostel, directed and written by the sick and twisted Eli Roth.
And that's a compliment to him, you know what I mean?
It's a compliment for his ass.
Sheesh.
Starring Jay Hernandez,
right?
Derek Richardson, and Ethor Johnson. He played Uli.
Oldie was a wild
King of the swing.
King of the swing.
King of the swing. Yeah, he was the first one to get whacked out, wasn't he?
Because he was about that life.
He was about that life.
And that's why this movie was real for like young guys. You know, you out. They was in Amsterdam and
hanging out, weed,
getting right,
met some chicks,
and they went to have a good time.
Yeah, and then it turned into a bad time.
Fast.
Real quick, it got real bad real quick, man. They was chopping people's toes off and stuff like that.
And the whole dynamic of the business where you pay to kill, like it was a lot of it was a dope flick all around.
It was something. It was like I didn't expect nobody to go there.
It was too raw.
You know what I mean? Like this is something like what goes on in your mind when you're writing something like this? Like what makes you like and with it? Because it might be something like this really going on.
And that's the scary.
That's the crazy. That's why
real
it's scary.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's scary, because you go out there in the world, you know, people disappear all the time, and you never know what happened to them.
And then you be somebody that went out to blow a L and meet a broad.
Meet a broad, next you know, he never came back. If he came back, he ain't have his fingers in his toes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this was a wild flick, man. Hostile.
Yeah. I consider this a game changer too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and because it was just good all around. You know what I mean?
And they had the bubblegum gang.
The bubblegum gang, they used to run up on, and they was real street kids. Eli Roth, he seen them running around the city he was filming in, and he paid them to get in the movie. You know, and so they was authentic thugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, young thugs.
Young thugs.
No homo.
not these new young thugs. They was more thuggier than him. Sheesh.
It said Ross had a string quartet on the set because the basement they were using was too creepy. I guess that was to lighten the mood.
Yeah,
something like that.
Because it was that raw.
Yeah.
They were filming in like that, like a hospital in a wing that been closed. So it was really on some scary shit. Was, you know what I mean? So
this was crazy, man. I was bugged out about it. And it was produced by Quentin Tarantino.
And I see why.
Yeah.
He had to get involved with this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had to get involved.
So, that was Hostile. Now we're going to go into the special one.
This is the new joint. You know what I'm saying? This is some brand spanking new work.
You can actually check this out in the theaters now. It's out in the theaters. Me and Tone saw this, what was that, last year?
Last year we caught it
at the film festival last year.
On a surprise note.
Yeah, they actually, sometimes when you go to some screenings, they'll actually ask you to, I think we told people that before, well, they'll ask you to, if you want to stick around and check something else out, they'll have something that they'll screen, and this is just something that they had, and we didn't even remember the title.
No.
Because it's a foreign film.
It was in German. You know what I'm saying?
So it was a foreign film, so we didn't remember the title, so then Tone, I think, what was you looking through something?
I was just looking it up, and I just seen them too. I seen them kids.
Yeah.
And I had to hit like, yo, them the young boys.
Yeah. So he hit me up, and then we like, damn, it's coming out in America, and it's coming out officially in the theaters now.
Yeah.
So now we done saw it, and now you're gonna see the trailer, and then we want to give you. We can actually give an actual little review on this since it's fresh out and everything like that.
Right, of course.
So check out the trailer for Good Night, Mommy.
Ooh.
Check out the trailer for Good Night, Mommy, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, me.
Mama? So anders. Ja, wie würdest du dich fühlen, wenn du von so einer Operation zurückkommst? Wer ist das? Du bist nicht unsere Mama. Bitte komm zurück, Mama. Ich mache alles. Jetzt kann sie uns nicht mehr auseinanderhalten.
Goodnight Mommy, 2014. Yeah. You know what I mean? Directed by, what is that?
Severin Fiala and Veronica Franz. That another directed and written double team. You know what I'm saying? They both directed and wrote it together.
Susan, what's that?
Suzanne West, Lucas Schwartz, Elias Schwartz, and Hans Escher.
Yo, this, like I said, we saw this in the theaters, and they just sprung it on us. They didn't even tell us it was a horror movie.
No, they just said this is a special movie.
Yeah.
Don't text about it. Don't tweet about it.
Yeah, listen. And we couldn't tweet or text or anything about it because we were just like in shock.
We didn't even know the title of the flick.
Yo, this was a jaw-dropping film right here, man. Like, as far as horror film goes, this is like, yo, like a real what the type of jaw.
From the beginning, they get you from the beginning, and then they don't let you up till the end.
Listen, man, I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Yeah, real.
I wasn't ready for this, man. And then we just checking out the trailer, just like y'all just checked out the trailer. I ain't ready. I still am not ready.
Forgot about the bugs. I am saying on a little joint.
Yo, this is a real mind-bending, twisted, sick flick. But it's dope. But it's definitely dope.
I do remember when we left the theater, everybody was like, they mouths was open. Everybody jaw dropped like, yo, what did we just see? You know what I'm saying? Like,
this was
I think people left out the theater too.
Yeah,
people was leaving out the theater while we was watching it.
Yeah, there was like an old couple. I think they was like in the front. They couldn't act. They wasn't ready.
They wasn't ready. You know what I mean?
They was not ready, man. This was shot on a 35 millimeter.
Well, as they say, glorious 35 millimeter, and it looked good.
Yeah,
man. Like it looked good.
This looked awesome. It's in subtitles, but it was the acting and then the writing of it was brutal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definitely, you gotta check out this flick, man. It's in the theaters right now. Just came out, so you can catch it for like on your little Halloween ticket.
Yeah, this is a perfect Halloween joint.
Mm-hmm.
This is Horroctober approved all day. We need to check this out. You know what I mean?
Check out Goodnight Mommy. Remember when Black and Nice they saw the preview videos?
They're like,
our boys was like, nah, we ain't checking that out right there. There ain't nobody checking for that. That joint is crazy.
Because it do get crazy in that joint.
But that was that work, man. So that's like the new stuff. That's like the stuff that's out now, like 20th century horror. Like that dope. Gave you the classics. Now we're giving you this work right here, and then we be next week with some of me and Tone's like personal favorites. You know what I mean?
Oh man, so we probably gonna be on some 80s shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna take it back to
some of the stuff that really spooked us out. But that's next week. But we done here. You can check out the Film Freaks on Facebook, facebook.com/freakforfilms.
Yes.
Check us out on YouTube. You can search us, The Film Freaks. And we here every week for y'all. Horroctober's still popping. We're still doing our thing. You know what I mean?
And we got some things coming up this month.
Yeah. And then you got later after Horroctober, we got the best of the worst films ever.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can come along for that. And then we got a whole show that's gonna be dedicated to Rocky with the new Creed movie.
Oh, yeah,
and we got a whole show that's gonna be dedicated to Star Wars.
Oh, that's gonna be something special.
Yeah, so you gotta stick around, subscribe.
And don't forget, we got the film fest coming up.
Yeah, Philadelphia Film Festival is coming up also.
We're gonna be
all in the video. Dancing. So, that's it. See you next week. Bats, IMAX, Film Freaks.
Film Freaks, Bats, IMAX, we get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last ones to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave, ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at Divorce, then we jet over the 5th. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and press it out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All them bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah.